Hello friends, Joel back with you for another video. So you purchased your fancy new Pixel 3 XL and you're thinking, what kind of cases, screen protectors, accessories can I get to get the best of the best to protect my new phone? We're gonna look at some screen protectors, some cases, and some options for you to make sure your new Pixel 3 XL is safe, looking good while you're at it. 4 different case options here. We got 2 clear cases from Ringkey, one just more simple TPU case, and one a little bit more rugged for the rough and tough weekends. Got a simple but very well-made case from Ringkey, and then also another hybrid case from Spigen with the little kickstand in there. Well, here we go. Here are some of the cases for your new Pixel 3 XL. On the left, we have 3 cases from a company called Ringkey, and I like these guys a lot because I use their Onyx case for my LG V20 for all 2 years of its existence here as a new phone, and it held up great the whole time. It was just a slimmer design body, but fairly rugged, nice and reinforced on the corners, and just overall felt really good, and I love that about that. So continuing with that trend, I picked up the Pixel 3 XL version, the Onyx from Ringkey here. And I like this, it has this like honeycomb design that's supposed to be a little bit more shock absorbent. It's got some very nice textured back that feels very good. The sides are nice, soft touch there, but they feel really grippy. And overall, it just feels nice and sleek and reinforced. I would have no problem. It feels really good in this case. So here is the Pixel 3 XL with the Ringkey Onyx case. And so, see, it's very nice. It has a decent size lip on there. This has screen protector on there, so you will notice that. But it's nice here. So one of the things that I like a lot about it is it has this little sliding lip where the fingerprint sensor is, and that's nice for a couple reasons, but one of which is you can enable the drop-down bar to be with your sliding on the fingerprint sensor, so it just makes it super easy to be able to push that up and down, whereas some of these other cases, the cutout is a little bit more rigid, and it doesn't feel quite as nice for that. Next up, we have these 2 Ringkey Fusion cases, and this first one here is just a simple TPU with a hard plastic on the back, and this is just to really show off the color of your device. So obviously that not pink is going to look good through that, and you can be able to see the orange accent. And really what you're gonna do if you wanted to get this is just to show off your device. Maybe you get a skin for this powdered glass so it won't scratch, and you wanna show off what you got here. So super simple design, nothing crazy here. Just snaps right in there, but has a little bit of a lip on the edge so if you can feel safe to set it down and be able to flip it over on the back, and it has a little raise on there. So it looks real solid, real good there, but like I said, the accents show through there. The pink looks solid. But if you're kind of going out for the weekend, maybe hiking, maybe out with some friends, maybe you're thinking, I want something just a little bit more solid and could take a little bit more drops. So this is the Ringkey Fusion X, and this has like the reinforced corners, this real hefty grip all around the edge. You can see really enforced on the corners there. And this one I would highly recommend. I have another one just like this from a company called Supcase, and that was on my Nexus 6, and just about the same typical type with a clear back and the fat, but the skin there shown through really well. So if you have your not pink or whatever color you want to show through or skin, it'll look really good with that, but still has a little even higher raised ledge there. It feels great in the hand. This is something that I would take on longer trips if I'm thinking it might get dinged around. And lastly, my favorite case is this Spigen Ultra Hybrid S case. Long name there, guys, but it's really just a hybrid TPU flexible case, super simple like the Ringkey one, but this is basically the same case but with a little kickstand. So it's super nice. I like this when I am watching Twitch or YouTube just to set it up. Really accents those front-facing speakers. It's super light, and easy to use. I was at the gym today, didn't feel any issues setting it down when I was doing some sets or going for a run and stuff like that. On the back, it also has little lips, just like the Ringkey Fusion case does. So pretty nice little case. This is the one that I've had on it the most since I've gotten this phone, because around the house and on quick trips, I don't feel the need to have a bigger case. But if I'm gonna be out all day, what I would probably recommend is using either the Ringkey Fusion X or maybe the Rinky Onyx case. And there's plenty more cases, and I'm gonna get into some of those in the future, but these are a little bit of the ideas of what you can get into so far. This is just a little aside, but I've had this Tilt View wireless charger. It's just a 5-watt charger, but it's been great for many years. I got it with wireless charging on my Nexus 6 and on my G3 back in the day from LG. So it's pretty nice. This is one that I just leave at my desk downstairs. Fit it on there. It's 3-coil. You can get these actually fairly cheap now. I saw them for $5 at Kmart, if you have a Kmart near you that's not out of business yet. But it has 3 coils, so it's easily charged from both landscape and portrait mode, as you can see. It's gonna be a slower charge, even though it does say charging rapidly on the bottom there. But this is good just to throw at a desk or something like that. You're gonna wanna pick yourself up a decent wireless charger, and I'll link some of those down below. Okay, this is where things get a little more sketchy. So I always love putting tempered glass cases on my phone. On the V20, it was a little harder because on the edges, there was a slight curve and it led to bubbling. So I just went with a nice screen protector. I had a glass protector on my G3 and on my Nexus 6, but I was scouring the interwebs for some cheaper tempered glass ones with maybe an extra in the box, and I was like, oh, this Kose got a couple of decent reviews. I'm gonna check this thing out. So I went to get it, and what I found out was the cutout is wrong. So here is the tempered glass screen, and I wanted the black one so it doesn't bubble on the edges and it kind of just looks better that way. But the cutout, there's a sensor in between the wide angle camera and the regular, but when you go to affix it to the screen, the sensor is actually on the right side and the cutout they put on the left, so the sticky side is back here. When you go to put it on the device, like so, the sensor is on the right and not the left. So, bummer, I'm gonna have to reach out to this company and get my money back. Be watching for these. I ordered this a couple weeks before I got the phone, and I didn't realize that's where the sensors were on it until after I got it and tried to put it on day one. So I went ahead out and got a ZAGG case, and ZAGG has been making great products for many years. This is the InvisibleShield Glass Plus Vision Guard, and so this is a blue light blocker built in. It doesn't shift the colors at all, but it just helps block some of that blue light. So might keep your eyes safe is what they're touting, but this is $45. This isn't a cheap one. It's got a cutout for the top notch and a cutout for the bottom speaker. And so the thing I really like about ZAGG is they're super seamless. They have this little tray design. You set your phone, you clip that on your phone, and then you put the screen protector down, pull off the tabs, and push, and it's pretty good and safe to go. Didn't have any issues with the application, super easy and fast, and they have a great warranty that you're able to cash in and spend very little to replace over the lifetime of your phone, which I love. Now let's look at kind of the quality of it though. It's gonna be very hard to see this, guys, but there is just a little teensy bit of adhesion that doesn't stick on the very edges, and it's really not noticeable, but to me, who I notice it, when the screen's on, you can't tell. So when we pop this guy on, there's Gengar saying hello. When you pop this guy on all around the screen, you can't see it, but when the screen is off, there is just a little bit of adhesion that you can see on the edges. That it can be a little eyesore if that's something with you, but I have no doubt this is gonna be a strong and a great case overall. There's no bubbles or anything on the main part of the screen, just along the very edges. I'm gonna reach out to them to make sure that's common with these and there's not any issues for the future. But I'm pretty happy with this ZAGG InvisibleShield. I think it'll do great for the device for its lifetime. That'll be it for me today. Like I said, I'll probably keep this Spigen Ultra Hybrid S on for now. I love the clear so you can see the orange button and the not pink back with the kick stand built in. Love that for some Twitch and YouTubes. But I hope you guys are doing so well and having an incredible day. Feel free to like this video, comment down below what else you would like to see about the Pixel 3 and 3 XL. I'd love to hear from you all. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, keep it classy.
Yeah, what's up, cat? Yeah, you kinda messing this up, eh?